Good morning students. Welcome back to your computer class. In today's class we will discuss about pre-selection test questions and I will provide the answer of all the questions. So let's start. First question category, choose the appropriate answer. First question, which one is not a token of Java program? We know 5 tokens are there for Java: operator, literals, keywords, identifier and separator. So which one is not there? Variable. So answer will be variable. Then question 2, which keyword includes a class in a source code program? That is, import statement always we write at the beginning of the program, either to include a class or a full package to our program. Question 3, identify the literal. True. See here, true, T is capital and it is written in double quotes. That means this is not boolean. Boolean means T or U full will be in small and that should not be written in double quotes. So this is string. Then fourth question, which method of scanner class is used to input a sentence from the standard input string? That is next line, multi-word string, a sentence. For that we will use next line. Fifth question, integer.parseInt within double quotes 1, 2, 3. What does the integer represent in this statement? That is class, because integer is a wrapper class and parseInt is a function of integer wrapper class which converts a string to integer. So integer represents class. So answer is class. Sixth question, within double quotes hyphen, operator is a or an operator. What type of operator? This is binary operator and can also be used as unary operator when we put this hyphen before a number to make the number negative. So that means appropriate answer will be unary as well as binary. Then question 7. Which of the following statement repeats a loop for the next iteration, skipping any code following it? Now break and continue, these two keywords always be right inside a loop to skip any code after it. But break sends the control after the loop, after terminating the loop, and continue sends the control to the beginning to repeat the next loop. So that means answer is continue. Then next, what will be the value of expression x plus y plus z if char x equal to d, float y equal to 14.34f, f for float value, and long z equal to 16. So here we are adding one character value, one float value and one long value. So which one is the largest type among all this data type? Float. So x will be converted to int, then that int will be converted to float. So x value is d. D for its ASCII code will be taken, which is 100. Then that 100 will be converted to float, means 100.0f. Then float 14.34f. And here z is 16. This is integer number. It is long number. That long will also be converted to float, means 16.0. Then their sum will become 130.34. So answer is 130.34. Then ninth question, find the value of the expression Happy New Year /t for tab 2021 dot length. So this is what? One string which is written within double quotes. So it will find out the length of this string. So how many characters are there in this string? Happy for 5, then new 3, 5 plus 3 for 8, 8 plus year for 4, 8 plus 4 for 12, then that 12 plus 2012 means 4, 16, then that 16 plus these two spaces plus /t, that is escape character, that means that is also one character. So 16 plus 2 plus 1 for 19. So length function will return what? The length of this string, which is 19 characters. And then plus space. So space is single character. So first one is length for number, it returns integer value, and this is character. So integer plus character for character will be converted to int. That means the ASCII code of the space will be taken, which is 32. So 32 plus 19 for 51. So answer is 51. Then question 10. What will be the value of t after evaluating the expression t by equal to t plus plus minus 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 q modulus plus plus p when p is 5 and q is 7. So initial value of p and q are 5 and 7 respectively. So how we will interpret this statement? P equal to p by in bracket p plus plus minus 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 q modulus plus plus p. Here first the value of p will be used, which is 5, then by p plus plus. So p plus plus means p's value will be used 5, then its value will be increased by 1, so it will become 6. Then 5 minus 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 q. Q's value was 7, so minus minus q means it will take 6. Then modulus plus plus p. So last value of p was 6, so plus plus means 7, pre-increment. That means in bracket 5 minus 6 modulus 7. The division will work first. So 6 modulus 7 will give 6, which is remainder. Then 5 minus 6 for minus 1. Then 5 by minus 1. 5 pi minus 1 for minus 1. So answer is this one, first one, minus 1. The next question, how many times the following loop will execute and what will be the final value of v? So this is the code, v equal to 50, d equal to 2. This is while loop. In while loop, the condition is plus d not equal to math dot max d comma v. So to find out the maximum value from d and v. So plus d means d's value was 2, pre-increment d's value becomes 3 and it will take 3. So 3 not equal to, here d means 3 and v means 50. So maximum of 3 and 50 is 50. So 3 not equal to 50, yes, that is true. So loop will execute. This is a single line statement inside the loop. V by equal to d. V's value was 50 by d is 3. For 50 by 3 for it will give 16, which is quotient. Now with 16 again this condition will be checked. Plus d, that means now it is 4. 4 not equal to, d is 4, v is 16. Maximum of 4 and 16 is 16. So 4 not equal to 16, again true. This is second execution. So v by equal to d. V is 16, d is 4. 16 by 4 for it will give 4. Again condition will be checked. Plus d means it was 4. Now plus means 5. 5 not equal to, d is 5, v is 4. So maximum of 5 and 4 is 5. 5 not equal to 5? No, it is false. And as condition becomes false, loop will terminate. That means before termination, loop executed 2 times. And what is the final value of v? That is 4. So the first answer is the correct answer. Loop will execute 2 times and the value of v will be 4. Now second question. What do the following println functions display if string s equal to computer world? These all are output. First question. System.out.println s.substring 0, 2. So 0, 2 means 0 to 1. 0 to 1 means first 2 characters will be taken out. CO. Then plus s.substring 12 from index 12 till last character. L's index is 12. So from L till last means LD. This plus will be used here as concatenation operator. CO plus LD for cold. So answer is COLD. Many of you have written C small, so they will not get full marks, they will get half marks. This means only 1 because output means exact output you have to write. Then second question, system.out.println not s equals s.substring 0, s.length minus 1. So s.length minus 1 means last index. So 0 to last index means 0 to second last index. So it will take out the full string except the last character d. So it will give what? Computer space WORL. With that, what we are comparing? The value of s. Value of s is computer world. So computer world equals this. No, it is false. So not false means true. This not is an operator which will reverse the value after it. So as this condition gives false, so not false means true. For true, ternary operator will return what? This value, bool. So it will be bool. Next, system.out.println s.starts with com. S is computer world, it starts with com, so it is true. And here ends with also returns boolean value true or false. S.ends with ld, computer world. Yes, it is true and not gives the complements of that. That means false. So from here we are getting true and from here we are getting false. So true and false means logical AND operator returns what? False. So answer is false. You have to write false in small letter because this is boolean value. So boolean value cannot be written in capital. The next one, system.out.println s.substring 0, s.index of space. Here one space is there. See, you can check whether any character is there or not. See, it is leaving one space. So s.substring 0 to index of space. First space is where? After computer. So this substring will give computer. Then replace. Computer dot replace in double quotes m by null. See here, nothing is there. You cannot keep cursor here. So m will be replaced by null. That means it will remove m from this computer. So it gives what? COPUTER. Then that string dot again replace. Now we are replacing u by null. So that means it will remove u now from COPUTER. So it will give what? COPTER. Copter. So those who have written C in capital, or if you leave any space in between two characters, you will not get full marks, you will get half of 2. That means 1. Then the last question, write a program to accept an integer array and sort the array in descending order using bubble sorting technique. So this is very easy question. And after sorting the array in descending order, we have to display the array in reverse order. That means array will be displayed in ascending order. Program should be written with at least 2 comment lines. If you don't write comment lines, you will lose 2 marks. This is the answer of this question. You can pause this video to check the answer. So we have solved this question. Hope you understood your mistakes. So see you in our next class. Till then, bye. Have a nice day.